What's going on, everyone? So we're going to go through the second verse of the Yoga Sutras, which is debatably the most important verse or the most important sutra of the Yoga Sutras. So as we mentioned, the first sutra was Atha Yoga Nushasanam. Now the teachings of yoga will commence or begin. So now the next verse or the next sutra in the Yoga Sutras is Yogash Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Once again, Yogash Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So this means that yoga is the stilling of the changing states of the mind. Once again, yoga is the stilling or the restraining or the suppression of the changing states of the mind or the fluctuations of the mind. So in order to understand this, we have to unpack each and every term. So let's go ahead and do that. So first, what we are doing right now is we are defining yoga. So we are defining yoga right now. So the first term that is being used is chitta. So yoga, then chitta. So chitta in the yoga school of thought, remember there are 6 schools of thought in Hindu philosophy or Indian philosophy. 6 schools of thought: Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. We are right now talking about yoga through the Yoga Sutras. So the term chitta here refers to mind. And the mind that it refers to here refers to a material mind, a mind that is composed of matter. It is not the same type of mind that is in René Descartes' dualism of mind and soul. This is the type of mind that is material, something that is not soul-like, something that is not God-like. But let's not make comparisons between the two. I just want to say it like that. The mind is material. It is so small, so subtle that the senses cannot perceive it. In fact, we'll learn later that the mind consists of the same matter as the physical body does. So here we have the mind, which is material. Then the next term that we have over here is chitta. Then we have vritti. So here we have vritti. So the mind has fluctuations within it. The mind has thoughts, emotions, reactions, feelings. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to become a CEO, I have to become a lawyer, I have to, oh my God, I just saw an attractive person, oh my God, I have to go eat something, I'm hungry, I want to buy that bag. Whatever it is, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, our reactions, the mind has fluctuations, up and down, up and down. This feels good, this feels bad, this feels good, this feels bad. So these are known as vrittis. A vritti is known as a fluctuation in the mind. Very simple. I am now speaking to you, I'm thinking about what I'm going to say, I'm reacting, you're reacting to me, and you're watching the video, etc. There's a vrittis going on in your mind, there's a vrittis going on in my mind. So far we have chitta, which is the mind, and then we have vritti, which is a fluctuation within the mind, within the material mind in yoga. So then we have chitta, vritti, and we have to understand the vrittis occur once again within the mind. Okay? And then now we have this term called nirodha. This term means stilling. It means to still, or it means actually to suppress or to restrain. So nirodha is to still, to suppress, or to restrain. So what's happening here is that yoga is the stilling of the changing states of the mind. So the mind is constantly going, it's having a flow which is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, which is causing some sort of an issue to the goal of yoga. We'll learn what issue that is, but there's some sort of an issue that the mind is doing, that the mind actually has. And these vrittis need to be stilled, they need to be stopped. Complete stilling and restraining of all vrittis, all thoughts, all emotions, all feelings. And when this is attained, then the state of yoga is attained. So we'll go later on into what happens when this state is attained and what happens when this state is not attained, and what state that we're currently in, and what state that we, if we were yogis, were to strive for. So thus far, this is the most important definition of yoga. Unfortunately, in society, when we hear yoga, we think of physical postures, but this is actually what yoga is. Yoga is a stilling of the changing states of the mind. And these terms are individually, it's very neatly kept. Nirodha, the vrittis in the chitta, and that is yoga. So we'll go on to, this is verse 1.2, the main verse delineating actually and explaining what yoga is. The commentators go into a lot of detail, explain terms like gunas and samadhi. I don't want to go into that just yet. I just want to explain step by step what this is saying right now. And then we'll go deeper into the terms, into what different commentators will say. But for now, we're in 1.2. We will go on to 1.3 next and see what happens when this state is attained.